Welcome to live coverage of Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. It's the championship game of the Bolivar Liberator Tournament, and the Tigers will take on Jefferson City Helias, a familiar foe they have seen numerous times right here on this floor, and this time it's for a tournament championship. We'll talk to Tim Brown about how his team's playing and what to expect out of this one after this timeout on the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service, serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
David Brazil with Coach Tim Brown as we get set for the championship game between Republic and Jefferson City Helias at the Bolivar Liberator Tournament. And just quickly, the first two games here, defense has been outstanding for you guys.
Yeah, I think our kids, like we talked about in our show the other day, they wanted to be accountable for some things that we hadn't done great, and that was a point of emphasis of ours, not only defensively, but just being tougher and being a great teammate. And we've been pretty connected through 2 days, and we're going to have to be really connected tonight to beat a really good Helias team.
This is, they dropped off the regular season schedule, but they were on the schedule for a long time, and it's turned into a pretty good rivalry for teams that are so far apart.
Yeah, for sure, and that was one of the reasons with them joining this tournament and us being in it. We always seem to find each other somewhere along the line in the bracket in this tournament, so we figured we could drop the game because we'd probably find each other here. So it's been a good game. It's two really proud, historic programs that try to do things the right way. They've got a really nice team this year. They're playing really well, and their parts and pieces really complement each other well, and they do a good job of playing off each other. So hopefully it's one of the good ones for Repmo like it's been before, and not Jeff City, Helias.
As you've watched them last couple of nights or seen film on them earlier in the year, what challenges do they pose?
Yeah, they play a box press back into a zone. They have really good length. They have multiple guys, 6'2", and taller and longer. And then offensively, they're very skilled. They got guys that can make it and guys that can post up. And so we're going to have to do a good job of guarding the three-point line. And we've been really good on the backboards here recently. They're a team that size-wise can match us, so we're going to have to be good on the backboards against a team that rebounds about 40% of their misses, and they don't miss very many, so we're going to have to do a good job of making sure they don't get 40% of the misses that they have today.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved Magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you. Because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo Basketball pregame show. David Brazil with Evan Smith, ready for the championship game of the Bolivar Liberator Tournament, and it's Helias and Jefferson City. Helias and Republic getting ready to go at it. And Evan, we were talking during the break. These teams have played a lot, and not just off and on since they first met back in the state semifinal game that went triple overtime that Republic won, but they played a lot since then.
Yeah, they played each other for the first time in that semifinal in 2014, and then they found each other in the Rogersville tournament a few years after that, and then a Houlihan's Invitational, which I think was a mid-Missouri tournament. And then they scheduled each other regular season, and then they've seen each other here in the Bolivar tournament for the last 4 or 5 years. So, I mean, they've played each other every single year since 2014 if you look back at it. So, I mean, as we've talked about, it's been a good rivalry, and it's been a consistent rivalry over the last decade.
And pretty even. I think the Tigers have the edge.
6-4, yeah.
So Republic, the story of this tournament has been defense for the Tigers. They are giving up an average of 29 points a game. 24 to Camdenton and 34 last night to Stratford. And they spent a lot of time working on defense in practice earlier in the week, and it has paid off so far, but this is a different level of opponent from the first two, and so they will have their hands full with a very good Helias team, and they've got a lot of different pieces that can do a lot of different things.
Yeah, Helias is definitely a team that can score it, but they seem to live and die by the three balls, which is just the Helias that I've always known growing up watching. They like to shoot the three ball, but they also can score down low, as Coach Brown alluded to in his pregame. They can rebound it, and they will score down low as well, because they're one of the few teams that Republic's played that can match Republic in size with as big as Republic is this year.
Down in front of us here, just to change the subject briefly, we noticed Stratford player got his 1,000th point.
Yes,
earlier.
Cody Voicey.
If you watched last night's game, he was killing Republic, and I'm not surprised he got to 1,000 points because he's also a junior, so he got there. That's funny. I was thinking as he was playing last night, I thought he plays a lot like Brentley Haywood. made a lot of the same kinds of shots, same kind of quickness. They're both juniors, and they both got to 1,000 points the same day. A day apart, because he got
tournament.
Same tournament. He got it today, and Brentley got his 1,000th point last night. So crazy how that happened. But congratulations to him, and if you missed it last night, congratulations to Brentley Hagewood, who got his 1,000th career point last night. Sam Lopez is a guy who kind of makes things go for Helias. The guy who, if you can slow him down, I think you got a decent chance against these Crusaders.
Yeah, he runs a good guard position. He likes to drive, but he's going to try to kick a little bit. He's not going to drive with the intention to, I guess, go up with it. He's going to drive and kick, get it out to a wide open guy, try to pull someone in. And I think what Coach Brown and his defense is going to do is just make them stay one-on-one with him and don't get sucked in whenever he starts to drive the lane, so they can stay out there.
Right. Yeah. If you help
on the perimeter,
if you try to collapse on him, then that's going to leave somebody open, and he does just such a good job of finding that open player. And I think that it's going to be Aslan Ibish who's going to get the assignment of guarding Lopez. So that'll be interesting to keep an eye on how Aslan does in staying one-on-one. If you can avoid needing to help off with him, then you're in good shape. Starting lineup for Helias, they're 10-4, coached by Joe Rothweiler. Already mentioned Sam Lopez, number 2, a 5'10 junior. Landon King is a senior at 6'1. Case Winiger, a senior at 6'5. Alex Wood is another 6'5 player. He's a sophomore on the inside, number 24. And Logan Hillman, the leading scorer for the Crusaders, a 6'3 sophomore. For Republic, it's Jordan Douglas, a 5'10 senior guard. Brentley Hagewood, the leading scorer for the Tigers. He's a junior at 6 foot. Davin Parks is a junior at 6'4". James Rexroth, a senior at 6'5", and Aslan Ibish is a 6'1 senior. It'll be Rexroth and Alex Wood to tip it off, and it is controlled by Rexroth. And a zone defense to start things off for the Crusaders. Hagewood, ball above the head. Backs it out on the dribble, and that zone defense is stretched way out. Big gap in the middle if you can get somebody there and get the ball to them. Hagewood bounces it on the baseline to Parks. He drives, cut off, across the lane, and Rexroth finishes. Great look by Parks to find Rexroth. And it's 2-0 Republic.
Yeah, just like you talked about, they're going to have to maybe try to get the ball in the middle, down low against this zone. They're covering the perimeter, knowing that Republic does like to shoot the three.
And a turnover. Fired it down, trying to find Alex Wood, and went over his head. Got a hand on it, but it went out of bounds, and Republic gets it back.
But with Helias running just a little bit further out, as they're going to start this off in a zone press.
Oh, and a great play by Parks to throw it. Oh, no, they're going to say he was over and back. Let's watch where he comes from. Yeah, you can't see where his foot is down there, but must have gone over the stripe. Good defense by Parks, and the Tigers in a man-to-man. And you can see Ibish. He's on Lopez. And he knocked it away. Good defensive play by Ibish, and Douglas comes away with it. And he got away with a double dribble. I think the officials all looked away. And I guess it's possible from this angle that he didn't actually double dribble, but watch him. Sure looked like he picked it up and then decided he started to pass it back. What happened was that he was going to pass it back to Ibish. That ball deflected right to Parks. And missed the shot, and a foul on Rexroth. Rexroth knew it. So Douglas was going to pass it back to Ibish and then realized he wasn't across half court yet. And so he just kept dribbling, and none of the officials caught it. You couldn't actually, though, see. It is possible, like I said, that he didn't put both hands on it when he started to pass. But Helias fans sure thought he did. Lopez lobs it down low. It's too hard. Saved back in and then thrown into the backcourt. And another turnover by the Crusaders. That's at least 2 turnovers.
2 or 3, yeah.
Caused by Republic's defense. Ebish to Rexroth. Rexroth between the circles, back to Ebish on the right side. Takes it to the head of the circle. Looked inside, now to Haywood. Now in the corner to Douglas. He's got an open 3, and he hit it. Nothing but net. Jordan Douglas. And it's 5-0 Republic. Trying to set a screen on to free Lopez, and he hasn't been able to get free yet. Double screens, and he drives in and dished it off. And another defensive steal. That is 3 turnovers.
Nice job by Ebish there, with just active hands, knowing that a big had the ball, and he's not going to be able to handle it as well as a guard.
Ebish thought about a long 3. Now steps inside the arc, left the jumper short, and a rebound grab by Logan Hillman. And
I think there was a slap. I heard.
I think Ebish. Two fouls that probably neither one should have been committed early on. So 2 team fouls on Republic. The only 2 team fouls here in the early going. 3 minutes into this one, Tigers on top 5-0. Good start defensively for Republic. Long 3 by Hillman, and he is fouled by Haywood. And there's another foul that probably could have been avoided. Or is that what they called?
I think they got Parks down low.
With
the reach there, the hold.
I saw Haywood standing there as the shot was taken and thought it was on him. That could have been a moving screen. He leaned in to Ebish, and there's a blocking foul on the floor. Foul against Parks.
That's 4 fouls early against Republic here, just not even halfway into the first quarter.
And that's 2 on Parks, so you'll check in for him. Yeah, they're playing good defense, but
another foul. I think they just got Ewell down low. Helias already in the bonus.
That's tough. I don't know what he did. But, yeah. So with the new rule this year, I think this is the earliest I've seen any team get into the bonus. They've got 4:46 left in the quarter, and they're going to be shooting free throws.
But alluding to the good defense, Republic playing a little more physical. I can't think of Helias even getting a field goal attempt off yet.
Yeah, I think you're right. Second free throw is good by Case Winiger. And it's 5-1. Into the front court. And now Haywood has it from Douglas. Tigers probably are content to run a little clock here in this situation with 5 fouls on them already and 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. They'll take an easy shot, but I don't think they're going to get it in any rush to go to the basket. And as long as Helias is going to stay out there in the zone, Republic probably happy to hold on to it. Ewell thought he lost it, but he hung on to it and kicks it back out. Down to Ewell again. He'll just take the shot. They never guarded him. He left it short. And a rebound grabbed by Winiger.
Helias doing a nice job of collapsing down low on Republic's bigs.
Yeah. Lopez throws it to Winiger. Top of the key. 3 is good. Winiger's got all 4 points. And it's 5-4. Now Douglas. And a foul on a reach by Case Winiger. Reached in and knocked it away from Douglas, but got his body as well.
And a three from Douglas in the corner. That one rolled around, no good, but Ewell comes away with the rebound somehow. Helias had it at first.
I don't know how Ewell ended up with that. Douglas will take another three. That one's good. That's 6 points for Douglas, and it's 8-4. Ewell and Winiger were mixing it up down low. And almost another steal. Ebish has done excellent work on Lopez so far. Good drive and a layup by Logan Hillman, leading scorer for the Crusaders, and he put that one up and in around Hagewood. 8-6. Hagewood just short of the timeline. He got knocked down, no call. And now to Ebish. He's wide open. And left it short, but Ewell gets the rebound and throws it back to Douglas, and the Tigers reset with 2.5 left in the first quarter. Up 8-6. Down to Ewell, and he had the shot rejected. Case Winiger got his hand on it. And Hagewood went for the steal, and that leaves Hillman open, and a foul.
Call a moving screen on that play.
So it was going to be an easy layup.
I think it was Ewell right here. He was trying to get around this. And, yeah, right there, he was just getting blocked off.
Yeah, not really the traditional kind of moving screen that gets called. He really was moving and screening. And Ewell with the fast break.
Good ball movement there between Rexroth and Ewell. So it was Ewell, or Rexroth just finding Ewell on the other side of the lane.
That's one thing that these big guys for Republic do well is distribute the ball, not just finish. And there goes Rexroth up ahead, and he got hacked, and they're going to say it's on the floor. And Tim Brown is wondering why that doesn't count. He's gathering it in to go up for the shot to me. So I see what the official's saying, but I don't think he would. I think that is the act of shooting.
Yeah.
Certainly, you see calls that are further separated from the shot than that get called shooting fouls. But the Tigers did not get the break on that one. 1.5 minutes left in the first. They're up by 4. And they've done a nice job on both ends of the floor. They've held Helias to 6 points so far here in the first quarter. Hagewood from the corner, shot fake. And nice job of drawing the defense, but again, we've got a foul before the shot. So Helias fouled, but it was across the lane. I think it's 30.
This one might have been on Ewell. Yeah, he was holding Ewell down low just before Rexroth was able to get the shot off.
Yeah, 35. Blake Means, and the ball knocked away. Means, a 6'4" senior. And 5 seconds. Ebish took a little bit too long to realize he had to get rid of it. And Hagewood was there, but he was just a little too patient. And so the Tigers turn it over.
I heard some guys just yelling, throw it up, but I think it just took a little bit too long for Ebish to comprehend that just getting in bounds. There's a 3.
Lopez missed it, and Rexroth got the board. This is an impressive defensive start for the Tigers. 6 points scored by Helias. In the middle to Ewell. Trying to get free, throws it back to Ebish. Now back to Ewell. And took an extra step, I think. Foul. Oh, no, foul.
Oh. Quick whistles, I feel, today, but.
Coming up on this one is where he gets, I don't really know what that was.
Well, now Republic's in the bonus for the last 31 seconds.
They did not give up. There were only the 2 free throws by Helias, right? Is that? No, they had 2 free throws early on a shooting foul, but I think they only had the 2 bonus.
Oh, yes.
Free throws later.
Yeah. So yeah, they were able to clean it up defensively. I think
Riley Tan checks in. So does Kason Beckemeyer. They join Ewell, Hagewood, and Douglas on the floor. Ewell makes the second free throw. Made one. And it's 11-6.
Helias is number 20 Winiger.
Yes.
So he has 3 fouls. Still up on the board right now, but that's development. One of their starters in foul trouble early.
Didn't even catch that it was on him. He's got 4 points. And Ewell, boy, got away with one there. Could have been a block. 5 seconds left. That's probably not the shot Helias wants. And that almost went in. That was quite an effort by Hillman. Watch it again here at the tail end. Missed that, and then Hillman somehow, I don't even know how he got that in front of the backboard, but it didn't go in, and at the end of one, Republic is on top. 11-6, back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates.
Welcome back from the break. Helias with the ball out of the quarter as Jordan Douglas is going to take a charge per usual.
Yep.
So a nice job by Douglas to just step in front, hold his ground, and then always does a nice job of kind of selling it a little bit, but that was a charge.
Yeah.
So Hagewood over to Ewell. Now Tan is in. Tan and Beckemeyer are both in for the start of the second quarter.
Helias averaging 58 points a game. They scored 6, so about half, less than half of their average scoring pace so far. Beckemeyer tried to throw it back, and it was tipped ahead by Douglas, and that's going to lead to a missed dunk by Logan Hillman. Tried to throw it in, and now Hagewood gets called for a travel. And he looks back at Tim Brown, and Tim Brown nods and says, yep, you did take an extra step there. 11-6 at the end of the first quarter, and because Republic outscored Helias in the first quarter, Destiny Church will make a $10 donation to the price tag on locker 518, offering free clothing to students in the Republic School District who need it. And that happens every time Republic, the Lady Tigers, or the Tigers outscore their opponent in a quarter. It's another $10 to the price tag on locker 518. 6 points for Jordan Douglas leads Republic. C.J. Ewell has 3. James Rexroth 2. Case Winiger had 4 and Logan Hillman 2 in the first quarter for Helias. And there's a three-pointer by Logan Hillman. He's now got 5. And it's down to a 2-point lead for Republic, 11-9. Tan got called for carrying the ball, turning it over. Looked off the defender, and that was a nice move, but just kind of cupped the ball in his hand, and yep, he did. Alex Schonhart checks back in. Schonhart, a 5'10 junior. There's a drive and a scooping layup by Logan Hillman. 7 points now for him. And we're tied, 11-11. 5 straight points to start the quarter for the Crusaders. Tan to Ewell. Throws it to Hagewood. Jump stop. Throws it back to Douglas. Out of Tan. Looking for Ewell on the inside. Can't get it to him. Now Douglas. Beckemeyer's down in the corner, but Hagwood with a turnaround jumper. That one's no good, and Ewell grabbed the rebound. And he put it up, and they're going to get him for a travel.
Republic just killing possessions, or killing the last 3 possessions with turnovers, unforced turnovers.
Yep.
Allowing Helias to kind of get back into this one, although it was only 5 points. But
good defense by Ewell on Winiger. Winiger in the lane, has to throw it back out, and the Tiger bench getting loud across the way. Ball knocked away, and Douglas went flying, and a flying layup, one-hander by Landon King. That was a nice move up the baseline, and Helias takes the lead with 6 straight points. Rexroth and Ebish will check back in, and Hagwood takes it all the way in. Brentley Hagwood's first points, and we're tied again at 13. Three-pointer at the other end is short, and Hagwood got the board and got fouled as he chased it down by Sam Lopez.
Rexroth and Ebish to check in.
Tan has been guarding Lopez here until Ebish checked back in. And so Ebish will presumably take the defensive assignment.
And Douglas is going to check out as well with Tan.
He's had a nice game. Not just the 6 points, but he's played well away from the ball and on defense. Ebish and Hagwood up top. Now Beckemeyer. Tigers patient this possession, and that's probably a good idea considering how the first few possessions of the quarter have gone. And they made Helias play a little defense, and Rexroth just lost his balance and tumbled into one of the Helias players. I mean, that's a foul, but it wasn't anything he meant to do. He just lost his balance, and oops. So Rexroth will check out, and Riley Tan will come back in. So smaller lineup here. Tan, Beckemeyer, Ewell, Hagwood, and Ebish. Hillman drives, and they're going to call it a block. It's on the floor, and I think that might be on Hagwood.
Hagwood, yep.
That's 2 fouls on. Oh, that's the first foul on Brentley Hagwood. I was thinking he had one earlier, but I had misattributed that to him. Off the inbound, open 3 is no good, and Ewell grabs the board.
Republic doing a nice job on the offensive on the defensive boards.
Yeah.
Preventing Helias from getting the offensive boards, which they've been so good at doing.
Yeah, Tim Brown said on the pregame they rebound about 40% of their misses. Haven't come close to that today. Going for a steal, Tan gets open, and his jumper was off the back of the rim. Helias with a rebound. Tim Brown wanted to travel on that one. Case Winiger gives it up to Hillman. And Hillman to London King. And a blocking foul on Riley Tan, as Sam Lopez was cutting across the baseline onto the basket. Tan called for the block on Lopez. First foul on him. Alex Wood, Blake Means, and Austin Weaver check in for Helias. And the inbound pass is going to go out of bounds all the way through. And I guess it was touched because they're going to throw it in on the sideline. If it went through without getting touched, they'd throw it in on the baseline, but must have gotten a hand on it. Tied at 13 with 3 minutes or so left in the first half. Tan picked up the dribble. Now he's in trouble, so Ebish came out and got it. Hagewood to Beckemeyer. And Tan. I thought he was going to get called for a travel. Hagewood. He'll take a three. That one's no good. Tigers have gone cold from the floor and have only 2 points here in the first nearly 6 minutes of the second quarter. There's a long three. Good by Logan Hillman. 10 points for him, 8 in the quarter, and it's a 3-point lead for Helias. That's their biggest lead. Ebish in the corner, drives up to Tan. Tan throws it to Hagewood. Lets his man go by him. Now no look pass to Ebish, wide open in the corner. Wow. Great passing that possession by the Tigers.
And Helias is just going to take it right back down the floor, find a wide open.
Alex Wood, yeah.
Wood, yes. Down low. His first points.
Out of the trap, Tan threw it away. Fired it across the floor trying to find Hagewood, and it went out of bounds because Hagewood had just cut the other direction.
Tan will check out now. Douglas back in.
$1:15 left in the half. And Beckemeyer is there, and no call. And the putback is good by Logan Hillman. 12 points for Hillman. Beckemeyer open for three. That one is off the mark, and a rebound by Blake Means. Helias a 4-point lead in the ball. Weaver. .35 seconds left, and the Crusaders might hold it for one. Lopez guarded by Ebish. Now throws it off to Hillman. It's poked away from him. He gathers it in the backcourt. Around a pick. Ewell helps out on defense. They throw it in the corner. That's a three-pointer. It's no good. Missed everything, and Beckemeyer blocked out. And Blake Means went up over his back and fouled him with 19 seconds left. Pass deflected, but it went to Ewell anyway. 14 seconds left. And Ebish across half court, and he threw it to Ewell, and Ewell wasn't looking. Ewell hadn't turned around, and Ebish, I don't know if he didn't realize he hadn't turned around, but there's a three just ahead of the buzzer by Alex Schoenhart. And that makes it a 7-point lead at halftime, 23-16. 10 straight points to end the quarter by the Crusaders. And they have a 7-point lead as we go to break. We'll take a timeout and be back with the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. Right after this, you're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe is now Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company, but it's still where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation only at Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Harris Pizza brings a slice of history to your table. Since 1961, their blend of handcrafted dough, rich sauces, and a variety of fresh toppings cooked in an authentic brick oven offers a unique dining experience. Explore their menu at harrispizzapalace.com or drop into the Wildwood Plaza on Highway 60. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. Tigers trail Helias 23-16, and the second quarter was the difference in this one. In the first quarter, Republic outscored Helias 11-6. In the second quarter, the Crusaders turned it around and outscored Republic 17-5, and they lead it by 7 here at the half. It was the Logan Hillman show in the second quarter. He scored 10 points and has 12 at halftime to lead all scorers. 4 points for Case Winiger, 3 for Alex Schonhart. That came just ahead of the buzzer down there on the right end of the court. 2 points for Landon King, 2 for Alex Wood. And that's it, scoring for the Crusaders. Republic led by Jordan Douglas. He had 6 points, 2 3-pointers, both in the early going. And he's the leading scorer for the Tigers. 3 points each for C.J. Ewell and Aslan Ibish, and 2 for Brentley Hagewood, 2 for James Rexroad. So Hagewood has been held in check, and the Tigers were able to hold Logan Hillman in check for the first quarter, but their leading scorer went off in the second quarter for 10, has 12 at halftime, and really that could be considered the difference as much as anything else, that the Tigers let Hillman loose there, and Hagewood hasn't been able to get loose yet, but he can do that at any time, and he's had some big third quarters. I think he had, 19 and a quarter or something like that, something ridiculous, maybe 21.
Hagewood?
Yep. Against
Ruskin in the 20s, yes.
Might have been 21.
Ruskin,
yeah, 21 and a quarter against Ruskin up near Kansas City earlier in the season, so he's capable, and maybe he or someone else can pick up the slack and cut this 7-point gap down to size when play resumes. We're going to take another break and be back to talk things over with Evan Smith after this timeout. You're watching Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved Magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. VisionHealthEyeCenter.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit VisionHealthEyeCenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at YoakumAutomotive.com.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. Tigers trailing by 7, 23-16. JV team won their game earlier today against Bolivar. And so they won all three of their games here. So they won the JV tournament. That goes alongside this one. So congratulations to the JV Tigers. Wrestling team is locked in a heated COC battle. Carl Junction is currently in first place in the COC wrestling tournament. They've got 149.5 points. That's the biggest lead we've seen anybody have for a while. A 10-point lead over second place Neosho. And they are 11 points ahead of third place Republic. And then a point and a half back of that is Nixa in fourth. So any one of those teams, and then Willard is fifth at 132. Haven't looked at all the matchups, but we did see a couple of times coming up here in the late rounds that Republic and Carl Junction wrestlers will be going against each other, and that'll be big ones as the Tigers have a shot at a COC title, and I don't know that they've ever won it. So it's been a great season for the Tigers, and this would really be something to win the COC tournament. And they are certainly in striking distance now, currently at third, and they are 11 points behind Carl Junction. Evan, after that first half, what do you think needs to happen for the Tigers to climb back into this one?
I think Republic defensively really needs to get back to the original game plan. We talked about how Helias is going to try to drive and then kick to find a wide open three. They did a great job of staying with their man in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Helias was able to hit some threes down the stretch there, and they were wide open threes, which means that someone was getting away from their man while they were driving. So I think just staying with your man during a drive and kick, and then offensively you just have to maybe try to move the ball a little bit more. But this Helias zone is just so tough. It's almost like it's almost like breathing is how, like, whenever the ball's out on the perimeter, they're spread out, and then whenever it gets down low, it's just sucked in.
They're very good.
They do a very good job defensively. So I think maybe just being able to move the ball a little bit and cutting in the right places.
Hagwood in the middle got fouled on his way through the zone. Tigers, talked about those things and how to attack that zone. Until you see a zone like that, that's tough to prepare for. And I think, great pass to Parks. And he goes around the defender and put it in. And it's Ebish who found him. Down to a 5-point lead for Helias. Lopez drives and lost it. Threw it to Rexroad. Rexroad brings it in the front court. And he lost it again. Back to Helias. Rexroad tried to do a little too much there. And back for an open three. That one is short. And a rebound by the Crusaders. Landon King will take a three. That one's good. King got the ball, ran back as fast as he could to the three-point line and shot it. Looked like a youth basketball game. But when you make it, that's okay. Rexroth takes it across half court. And now to Ebish. Douglas flashes across the middle there. Hegwood open at the corner, drives baseline. Now back out to Ebish for three. That one's no good, and a rebound by Helias, and a reaching call, I think, is going to go against Davin Parks, and that would be 3 fouls on him. Parks stays out there for now. And into the front court comes Sam Lopez. And that should have been a walk. He lost it, and he never really...
It was never tipped away.
Yeah, never tipped away, and then he took an extra step. Case Winiger throws it back to Lopez. Still in man-to-man are the Tigers. Alex Wood. And you might have been able to hear Tony Armstrong on the Republic bench yell back screen. And Brentley Hegwood, I think, was the one. It could have been Douglas. Heard that and turned around and got a hand in front of that pass. And that was Tony Armstrong who called that what was coming and alerted the team to make the defensive play. 5:40 left to go in the third quarter. It's an 8-point lead. Hegwood drives, bounces back up top. Ebish now back to Hegwood. Back to Ebish. Ebish drives. Jump stop down to Parks, knocked out of bounds. A diving play made by Logan Hillman to knock the ball away.
Yeah, I think that would have gone out of bounds anyway. I don't think Parks really had a chance to get there. But
I don't either, but there goes Parks to the basket. The Ebish found him again, second time. Down to 6.
Nice job by Rexroth there, down low, and then a foul.
Grabbed from behind in frustration. Great defensive play by Rexroth. Just stood his ground. And, you know, you look at Alex Wood, and you could tell he's not quite as big as Rexroth, but he's built like the kind of kid who's used to pushing his weight around inside, and you can't do that on Rexroth. Rexroth wasn't going to budge. Hegwood in the middle. Oh, what a pass to Parks. And then he tried to bounce it across the lane. Boy, what the Helias defense does so well is that was good ball movement, but the zone kept collapsing as the ball moved in. And there were 3 players standing there. And Ebish tried to find Hegwood breaking. Now up ahead to Lopez. He shovels it back out with 2 hands and a 3 for Landon King. 2 threes in the quarter for King. He's got 8 points. 9-point lead for Helias. Maybe the biggest of the night. Ebish had the shot blocked or pass blocked, whatever it was. And Helias starting to get a little separation here on the scoreboard. That 3 is good by Logan Hillman. 15 for Hillman. Timeout called by Republic. 4:14 left to go in the third quarter. And Helias has opened up a 12-point lead. We'll take a break and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Republic with the ball as action resumes, nearing the midway point of the third quarter, and a 12-point lead for the Crusaders. Rexroth off the glass. Good move by Rexroth.
Nice job for Parks to prevent a second defender collapsing on him, which Helias has been doing so well down low.
Lopez guarded by Tan, and an offensive foul called against Case Winiger. And is that 4 on him? Watch number 20 down there.
Winiger wanted the hold on Parks.
And Parks did look like he might have grabbed a hold of his arm, but the foul against Winiger, that's 3 on him. I think maybe they had an extra foul up there on Winiger earlier.
They did earlier, yeah, and they fixed it, yeah.
I thought that was awfully fast to have 3 fouls. But, yeah, I saw the same thing you did. Rexroth to Parks, and he finished. 6 for Parks in the quarter, down to 8.
That 3 was short, and Haywood came around the rebound, but
they're going to call
it a jump.
Call a tie-up, and Tim Brown is over there with his palms upward.
I think he's saying that Haywood ripped it away, had possession. It was a brief second where they both had it, but
yeah, that's Regular viewers will know that is one of my pet peeves is the fast whistle on the held ball. Make them really tie it up, and it happens all the time, both ways. 34-24, and Haywood up in the air, and he got the bounce. Haywood's only got 4 points. Two and a half left in the third quarter. Winiger working on Parks. Got away from him and missed the shot. And then went up over Parks and got the rebound. Parks didn't quite seal him off, and Helias gets another look. Lopez with Tan on him. Lobs it down low. And a miss, but a foul on Rexroth. Rexroth looked like he was about to chuck the ball and then decided, no, probably shouldn't do that. Frustration, 3 fouls on James. First free throw is short by Alex Schonhart, the 5'10 junior. CJ Ewell checks back in place of Rexroth. So it's Ewell and Parks down low, and then the guards are Tan, Douglas, and Haywood. Schonhart made 1 of 2. Nine-point lead for the Crusaders with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and Tan beats the pressure across the timeline. Douglas passed up a long three-pointer. Tan in the middle, and he got fouled on the way up, and will shoot 2 free throws.
Just got super quiet in the gym all of a sudden. That was weird.
Awkwardly quiet. 2 fouls on Alex Wood. Now it's really quiet. And the first free throw is good by Riley Tan.
These rims, I feel, at Bolivar has always been friendly.
Yes.
From what I can remember.
I think you're right. Yeah, now that I think about it. Second one good as well. Well, Drew McMillan will certainly tell you that they're friendly. 16 threes. Although he didn't hit the rim very much that day.
No, he didn't. I continue to think that he should still be considered outright because of how many attempts he did it on.
That's true. Yeah, he was it 16 of
18.
18. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the guys he was tied with
33 and 34.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at those stats from those games and you kind of feel like they went into that game thinking, I'm going to try and break the state record today. Drew just did it in the regular course of the offense. Oh, turnaround jumper. That's hard to beat. Logan Hillman has 17. Again, just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, quiet. Oh, what a pass to Ewell from Hagewood.
Hagewood, knowing that he's going to be limited in scoring today, he's done a really nice job of being able to assist his teammates, find the open guy. Something nice job.
Tipped it and saved it, and now Hagewood draws the foul. And that's 5, so he'll shoot free throws with 12.6 seconds left. Tigers could get it down to 5 here, and that would be progress. You know, if it stays 7 or 8 or 9, then you feel like you wasted the quarter. You get it down to 5 here, and then maybe that's definitely striking distance. Tim Brown's over there talking with his guards about how to approach this after the free throws. And the first one is good.
Evish will check in for Parks. So once again going with a smaller lineup. Hagewood, Tan, Douglas, and Evish out there along with Ewell.
I think they're going to foul. One more for Hagewood. He made it. So they're bringing in Beckemeyer. And I think they're going to, well, maybe not. They're taking Hagewood out. I thought they were going to foul in the backcourt. And they are.
Did.
Yep. Tan reaches in. They took a couple of seconds off the clock. They've still got another foul to give. That's only 3 team fouls on Helias. That's a second foul on Riley Tan. And they make him catch it out beyond half court. Now, could really foul him again. You don't want to foul them while they're shooting. That one's no good, and they got the stop, and it's down to 5 at the end of the third quarter. 37-32 Helias. That's progress for the Tigers. Let's see what happens in the fourth. We'll have it for you after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates.
Tigers get the ball to start the fourth quarter. So down by 5 now, and they outscored Helias 12-5 after falling behind by 12, and that 3 by Douglas is off the mark, but Ewell got the rebound. Now Tan will take a 3. That one's no good. Rexroth with a rebound. He pulls it out, throws it to Douglas, and the Tigers controlling the boards early, and this is a great first possession for Republic. Hagewood goes to his left, puts up the shot, it counts!
Nice job.
And a chance for a three-point play by Brentley Hagewood. We said he could get loose at any time, and boy, he did it there. Falling to his left. And the free throw is good.
Republic within 2 now.
And they are on a 15-5 run since falling behind by 12. The free throw line, Lopez. He puts it up and got it to go. First points for Lopez, and that was big. Tigers obviously made adjustments there to attack the zone differently, and it really paid off, and that ball tipped away. Rexroth tried to thread the needle down to Ewell, and a good play by Case Winiger to get a hand on it, knock it away. Now a three at the other end is short, and Tan tipped it, and Rexroth comes away with it. And he will pull it out. Gives it to Tan. To Hagwood for three. That one's no good. Ewell with a board, and they may get Ewell for a foul.
They're going to get.
I thought maybe Ewell had him with his right hand while he grabbed it with the left, but no. Yeah, that's because the other guy had his hand. So 4 fouls now on Blake Means. And off the inbound, Douglas at the corner, drives baseline, missed it, tipped back up, no good. Ball grabbed by Rexroth. And a foul called on Helias. Oh, no, they're going to call Rexroth, I think. Let's watch it.
I think they may.
Ewell? I don't know.
It was Rexroth.
I'm not sure what that was. That's a tough call. 4 fouls now on Rexroth. And Rexroth is really bumping around with Winiger. Rexroth is right in his face, and he's got to be careful. And now they're going to get Rexroth. Rexroth kind of let his adrenaline cause that one. Must have gotten him with the left hand. I didn't really see him grab. Rexroth fouls out. And it's a 4-point lead for Helias, and they will throw it in on the baseline. So Rexroth out. Ewell checks in. Davin Parks. Or Ewell was already, Ewell was already out there. Ewell is in there. Landon King. Out of Lopez. Good defense by Riley Tan. Patient possession for Helias. Down to 5.5 left. They lead it by 4, 39-35. And a timeout called by Joe Rothweiler over there. Didn't like the way that was going. We'll take a timeout as well. 5:22 left to go in the game. 39-35 Crusaders. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe is now Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company, but it's still where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation only at Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Tigers trail it by 4 with a little over 5 minutes left. And Helias has the ball. Sam Lopez will throw it in, left of the basket on the baseline. Slaps the ball to put everybody in motion and lobs it in to Case Winiger. Winiger throws it to Hillman. Hillman guarded now by Hagwood. And the three is no good off the back of the rim, but a long rebound over in the far corner. And another timeout called by Joe Rothweiler. Not taking any chances. Under 5 to go now. We'll take another break. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Harris Pizza brings a slice of history to your table. Since 1961, their blend of handcrafted dough, rich sauces, and a variety of fresh toppings cooked in an authentic brick oven offers a unique dining experience. Explore their menu at harrispizzapalace.com or drop into the Wildwood Plaza on Highway 60. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Welcome back. I think Evan, our supposition is that there's blood on the court. They've called the trainer out. And he's performing some deep cleaning. Tigers have made a couple of good defensive plays, and Helias has burned a couple of timeouts to avoid turning the ball over. And that must have soaked in and stained the floor as long as it's taking to clean it up. I don't know what's going on. Unless it's something else. C.J. Ewell, Davin Parks, Jordan Douglas, Brenley Hagewood, and hard to tell who's going in. Tan, I think, was in, yeah. Evish is standing right there, but Tan will go in. So from the sideline now, Lopez throws it into Winiger. Now gets it back. In front of the Helias bench. Winiger drives on Parks to the free throw line, lost it, and Tan couldn't quite get there in time to pick it up. Tigers almost had the turnover. They have played good defense, but they've been playing defense for about a minute and a half. Down to 4.5 left. Lopez down low and a pass across the lane, deflected. Tracked down by Helias. They have almost turned it over about 4 times on this one possession. Tigers can't quite get the ball away from them, but they've kept them out of the basket.
And a foul.
Yep. They're going to call a foul on Hagewood, and that is going to be his second. Tan checks out and Ebish in. So Ebish has been waiting to check in ever since the timeout. And Lopez got away with one there, a little forearm. Back cut to Lopez, and he got loose that time. And opposite of what the Tigers are trying to do to shut him down, it was him taking the pass instead of making the pass. And that caught Republic off guard. It's a 6-point lead for Helias. Under 4 to go. To Parks. Ebish. Now Hagewood in front of the Republic bench. Tigers need to stay aggressive here and keep attacking the zone the way they have been. Hagewood back out for 3. Good! Brenley Hagewood drains a 3. He has 9 points. It's down to 3.
There's just nice movement there. Hagewood looped around after dishing it off to Parks, and then came back around, lost his defender, and opened in the corner.
Oh, nice driving layup. One-hander by Hillman. It's hard to stop. Last time down, I thought that Tigers may have made one too many passes when Hagewood passed it to Parks, but then they made one more back to Hagewood, and that was the scoring one. And Ewell gets the ball and is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Fouled by Logan Hillman. That'll be 3 personal fouls on Logan Hillman. This is a young Helias team, too.
Yes, it is. Hillman, their leading scorer, just a sophomore.
Yeah. Alex Wood, a sophomore.
First free throw good by you. Lopez, a junior, correct?
Yep. Landon King and Winiger are the 2 seniors in the starting lineup. You'll miss the second one. Four-point lead in the ball for the Crusaders. And Ebish fell down, trying to anticipate where Lopez was going. But Lopez wasn't going anywhere, so that was a break, and now Douglas commits a foul on the drive.
Fourth team foul of the quarter. Here kind of early.
First foul on Douglas.
So they have a Helias player cleaning up a wet spot now in the corner.
He went over. He knew where that little contraption was. He's been waiting to, you can tell, he's been waiting to do that all weekend. Go over there and grab that thing and dry off a wet spot on the floor.
But the ref still wants the towel.
Yeah, you do all that work, and then you get finished, and your dad finishes for you anyway. It happened to all of us. 2:15 left in the fourth quarter, and Helias on top by 4. Now they're all going to go. Went to a basketball game and a line dance broke out. All right, now we're ready to play. Lopez shot fake in the lane, and they pull it back out. Tigers need to get aggressive on defense here, trailing by 4. And the foul, they send Alex Wood to the line. I know nothing about how any of these guys shoot free throws, but I will say from up here, if I had to guess, that would be the guy I would foul.
Yeah. Ewell fouled him. It was Ewell's second.
2 free throws coming up. And he missed the first. Based on that one, he's going to foul him again if you have an opportunity. Let's see if that one was a fluke. He's going to take another one here. That one's no good, and a rebound to the Tigers. Neither one of those were very close either, so the Tigers know who to target when they go to foul later. Tim Brown calls a timeout with 1:45 left. Republic down by 4, and we'll take a break as well. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Three-pointer? No, they're not going to count it. Well, shot didn't go anyway, but the foul is on the floor. Hegwood catches, shoots, missed it, and a rebound on the weak side by Helias, and a foul committed either by Parks or Ebish. Well, they got a good look. Hegwood just didn't get that one to go. Parks commits his 4th personal foul. First free throw by Winiger is short. You know, don't hold me to this, but I kind of have a memory that Helias has always hit a bunch of threes, but they've never been that good at the free throw line. As good as you would think they were based on how good they shoot from beyond the arc. He made that one. So it's a 5-point lead. A minute and a half left. Tigers need to have a little urgency here on offense. Douglas to Ebish. Timeout called by Tim Brown with 1:22 left. So not a lot of time, obviously, down by 5, and you're going to end up having to foul if you can score here, but Tigers are going to have to do something in a hurry. They're not going to be able to break down the defense and get a wide open shot. They're probably going to have to hit something that's somewhat covered compared to what they might normally want. Maybe settle for a shot that they wouldn't normally take, but they've been effective at times against the zone defense, especially in that late in that third quarter. They were penetrating, dishing off, making an extra pass, and getting a lot of good looks.
Right, Tim Brown likely over there drawing up a play to where they can get a quick shot, get back on defense, get a stop, and then once again get back on the offensive side of things. I would probably imagine another timeout would be called, just drawing up plays to where you can try to get a quick score rather than having to set up an offense and run through your looks. 2 timeouts left for Republic, 3 left for Helias, and Tim Brown still working on the plan down there. They got an open look out of the timeout last time to Hegwood, so probably the idea is to do something like that again. This one is being thrown in on the sideline, and Hegwood will throw it in. So Hegwood will throw it into Ebish, and then just keep an eye on Hegwood after he throws it in. He's got probably something up his sleeve. He'll go down and pop out. And then he fell down. He was kind of got tangled up with his leg right as the pass was made. That's a tough break. And Hillman hangs on to the ball. Now they're going to foul. Parks fouls out. That's 5 on him. He fouled Winiger, who missed 1 of 2 last time, and 1 minute left exactly. Helias is in control here. Not impossible that the Tigers can come back, but it's getting harder and harder as the seconds tick away. Yeah, you could see Hillman had the ball over here in the corner, and I thought Ebish was getting up, ready to come up and foul, and then I think he realized who had the ball. Yeah, that's not who you want to send to the free throw line. Right. Beckenmeyer checks in for Parks. Nice game for Davin. Finished with 6 points, all in the third quarter as the Tigers made that little run to get back into this one. First free throw is good. There are those forgiving rims we talked about. Made them both, got the roll both times. It's back to a 7-point lead. Ebish will take a 3. That one off the mark. Ewell got the rebound, puts it up, missed the shot. I think Ewell was trying to draw the contact, and that went out of bounds. Yeah. And let's watch that one again. Yeah, I think it was off Ewell's foot, but I could see why the official thought it was off the Helias player there. Ebish grabbed as he went up to get the pass. So that's a bad foul because it sends the Tigers to the line with no time going off the clock. That was a nice job by Ebish, I think, to maybe not sell it. It was a foul, but catch it in a way to where he was forced to get fouled. Yep. Yeah, I agree. And he made the free throws. Yeah, because he could have gone out and gotten a little distance between him and the defender, but he went to the ball. It looked like he tried to catch it over the defender. Yep. Tan's going to check out now. Douglas to come in. So Republic likely to play that defense-offense game, I would imagine, with Tan and Douglas.
Oh, they stole it away. They call a foul. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and Tim Brown is hot. Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
He just got a warning.
I thought it was a steal, and then I wondered why Kaysen wasn't going after the ball. And the free throw good by Logan Hillman. Hillman's got 20. And stepped on the line, I guess.
Yeah.
Almost looked like they said that Hillman was on the line. I don't know. It didn't look like he was on the line to me, but maybe his toe barely caught it. Douglas in the corner for three. Good! 26 seconds left. Timeout, Tigers. Douglas has 9. It's down to a 3-point game. 47-44. It does not feel like, to me, the Tigers have been closing the gap. The way the game's gone, it feels like Helias has been maintaining its lead and maybe even extended it, but then you look at the scoreboard and that's not what's happened. It's down to 3.
Kieran Govin to check in after the break, so going to come in, maybe pick up a foul.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
You'd think he could be more aggressive defensively, because you look, really not a lot of foul trouble on the floor for the Tigers.
No.
At least who's in there now. Nobody with more than 2.
But as you said, I lost what you said in my mind.
Well, I was talking about the fact that it just feels like in the gym that the Tigers have not been gaining, but they have been.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah, so Republic's been making it close, and then Helias pulls away. Helias yet to falter their lead since they've had it.
Yeah.
But Republic never able, like we said, never able to get it back. So I think that's why it just feels like Govin fouls.
Govin reached in to try to steal it. He fouled Hillman. So I think they also put him in there because he was going to maybe try to deny Hillman, and he almost got in there and got the steal. And he missed. So he missed a couple here. And even if he makes this, the Tigers now wouldn't need to go down and go for a 3.
Correct.
They could. He missed it, and the Tigers could tie. 22 seconds left. Douglas open, and he missed it, and it's kept alive, and Helias gets the rebound with 11 seconds left. That is Alex Wood. They got an open look from Jordan Douglas, and that is all you want in that situation, and that one didn't go. Douglas has made 3 threes today, and that one just didn't fall. Alex Wood has 2 points. His first free throw is good. So now it's a 4-point lead. And they got to hurry. They don't need a 3, but they'll take the 3, and Douglas hit it, and a timeout with 4.8 left. Douglas made the 3. He's got 12, and the Tigers still alive. 4.8 seconds left, and a 1-point lead for Helias. Well, I thought they would go down, hit a quick layup, call the timeout then.
Yep.
But that's even faster. They didn't have to go as far to get that three from Douglas.
Was that Beckemeyer that brought it down and essentially passed it off into a ball screen?
I didn't. We're
too
too late
to
to look at the
replay,
replay.
yeah.
I should have saved the replay. 4.8 left. So now you foul. If you foul immediately, there's time to come down the floor, even if he makes both.
Right.
So I would imagine what Tim Brown now is talking about is drawing up what you want to do on that last possession. You know, if you need a three, if you need two, or heck, they could be shooting for the win.
Yeah.
You know, worst case scenario, they've got a chance to tie.
I would imagine Helias, for a clock's sake, would intentionally maybe try to miss the second one to force Republic to have to get down court without any time.
Maybe, but then you can be beat by a three.
That is true.
So I don't know. That would be
yeah.
That would be gutsy. All right, Ewell guards the inbound play. And I heard a whistle away from the ball, and it's a foul called on Ebish, I think.
It's a foul on the inbound, or before the inbound.
It's on Riley Tan. 3 on him. That could have been something they talked about too, was, hey, foul before the ball comes in. So 2 free throws, and the first one is good. Yeah, at this point, really, I don't know that you care that who's shooting. You know, so you just commit the foul.
Right.
Because if he makes them, he makes them. 5 points for Lopez, all in the fourth quarter. He made it, so the Tigers can throw it in. Ewell in the middle to Douglas. Turns, takes a long three, off the back of the rim, and he just missed it. It was right on line and didn't go. And the Tigers fall by 3. Great effort by Republic. 50-47 the final. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Welcome back. Tigers dropped this one. Final score 50-47. They came back from a 12-point deficit, had a chance to win it at the buzzer. And let's take a look at the final play one more time. They got the look they wanted. Douglas was way out there, and it was right on line, just a little too long. And the Crusaders get the win, 50-47 the final. 12 points for Jordan Douglas led the way, 6 for Davin Parks, 6 for C.J. Ewell, 9 for Brentley Haywood, 2 each for Aslan Ebish and Riley Tan. And the Tigers won the first 2, but dropped the championship one to Helias. Final score 50-47. That's going to do it from Bolivar. Tigers finish second in the Liberator Tournament, and they'll be back in action on Tuesday against Branson. We'll have that one for you Tuesday, in addition to the Lady Tigers coming up from Branson on Monday. Both of those live on Republic Tiger Sports. For Evan Smith, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.